Former President Trump, if he were to walk up to us now, what would you say to him?
I would tell him that I would lay down my life for his security, and that I hope that he makes it through all of the shenanigans that are going on right now.
That's saying quite a lot, that you'd lay down his life. There are people who are paid to do that.
You're right.
And you'd say that you would do it regardless.
Exactly.
What is it about him?
Like I said, it's his leadership. Forget the way he's portrayed in the media. Look at what he's done for this country, and then look at where the country is now compared to when he was in office. And that should be your casting vote.
If you're willing to die for a former president who's got professionals that are paid to protect him, the only motivation I can assume is that you'd want to let him know that his life is more important and valuable than yours. These are the kind of folks that Donald Trump crafts his authoritarian message for.
Oh, I love everything about Donald Trump, He made America great, I'd even take a bullet for that guy.
Would you? And so, people are saying that. Why would you take a bullet for him?
Well, look at what he's done. He's done a lot of good stuff for us, gas prices, helped with the economy, they're running his name, water runs right off his back, nobody can.
Indictments have too, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
And does that bother you that, you have a 91 indictments handed to this guy and it goes right off his back?
Yep, it don't bother me one bit. He's got strong. It's just trying to take him from other parts of the what's going on in the world and, focus right on him,
It's got to be the extreme amount of hate for other people that aren't like them and what fuels this kind of odd desire to take a bullet for a guy that isn't interested in making their lives better at all. Eliminating and openly hating certain people has captured their hearts since the day he came down that escalator.
His border policy to me is one of the best, keeping them illegals out of here because they're taking over us and we have no rights. And without Trump, we won't have no rights.
And sir, what would you tell the former president if he came up to you?
Well, I like the way he run the country and stuff, and stood up to the China and them and stuff. I think the guy is awful honest and stuff the way he's doing. I mean, he gave up a lot just to even be president. He didn't even get paid. He gave up his business to his kids and stuff. I just don't understand, but I think he knows how to run the country, and this is how future presidents need to be looking at how to do it.
It's one of the biggest themes. And a Trump impersonator is so jazzed about the misconception that all of their problems will be solved if we treat migrants like trash, he can't keep track of which riot was carried out by whom.
I love you, Donald Trump. I need you back in office. I want him to finish the border, obviously. I think a lot of us do. And I'm sure this will get misconstrued as, oh, he hates foreigners, and that's not it. You lock your door when you go to sleep, don't you? You got a fence around your yard. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as people that you got to go through a driver's license test to drive. You should take a test to come into my country. You can't just let anybody in. I'm actually scared. Let's go back to the Hamas thing. I'm genuinely scared that this could come back to our homeland, letting all these people in. And I look at the riots going on in the Capitol, Massachusetts, New York. How do we know they're not planning some inside 9/11 job? How do we know? We can't just let them come in here and do whatever they want. And then we're having a Trump rally and we get arrested. But they're free to do whatever they want. I'm here right now. We're not doing nothing wrong.